it's Willem Nelson here. I'm the owner of Bunnypants, so I've decided to start a new video blog, and I'm just gonna call it Ask Us How. And what I've realized is that a lot of companies are not making it. A lot of new businesses struggle to get clients, and people misunderstand online marketing. And I think if you can give our clients and the public some more information and educate you guys, can make it easier for you guys to make some decisions. If I want to go and buy a new television, I just don't run into a place like a Macro or Game or whatever and just buy any TV. You do some homework. You go and Google for information, ask around, speak to people about certain brands, and and make decisions based on how educated you are. And if you're going to buy a car, you're going to maybe do more homework than when you're going to go out and go and buy something like a lawnmower. When it comes to starting a business or rebranding a business, it can be quite difficult. So where do you start? Who do you use? And what do you need to plan for? And it's just something you can jump into and just go with the flow, or does it need some careful consideration? And so many questions. I can go on forever. So I just want to start somewhere. And so some of you might wonder, okay, what kind of qualification do I have? Talking to you guys and giving you guys my opinion. So let me give you some background, and then you can decide if you want to listen to my blogs and see if you can get educated. Doesn't mean you need to use Bunnypants for our services. I think this can actually help you make that decision if you need to use us or use a different studio or a freelance or stuff like that. So Bunnypants been in the business now for 14 years, and we started out as a graphic design company, and in about 5 years after the business started, we brought in web design. It was quite a new thing. Websites weren't so popular within, and I think it was a good time when we started. Then the revolution actually came afterwards, and these days you can't have a business without a website. Doesn't make sense. People are googling companies. They will need to see if you're online. Not even like that. You need to market your product online. Even the banks these days, and if you want contracts and stuff, they're going to look if you've got a website and if it's properly maintained and stuff like that. So if you're surviving without a CI, a logo, proper company profiles, or a website, I think it's due some in the near future. You're going to need it. And I know a lot of companies that have been doing business with, let's say, major companies. Let's say you're a contractor at a company like Sasol for years, and you were the only guy that would be able to do a job, so you've been getting money and surviving like that without a brand for years. But now competition is there, so the company is gonna start asking for you to tender, and they're going to ask you for your branding and company profiles and website and online presence, and they're going to care about it. Not just like PE is a thing in South Africa. I think branding is just becoming more and more needed. So it's actually weird me speaking about this, because it's something I think we need to know. But I've realized, and I speak to a lot of clients every day, that we're not educated in this country, and when we're educated, we get a lot of misinformation, and so on. So I'm just going to keep this can I say, video blog casual. And I'm gonna try and give you guys as much information as I can. You can take it, use it, or lose it. So Bunnypants is 14 years old. Like I said, we started with graphic design, went over to web design, then we brought in more online marketing. We are not a company that can promise you sales, but what we can do is we can promise you an online presence if you follow and do what we say. And that online presence again can bring notice to your brand and to your business, and then it's your products that's gonna do the selling. And if there's a need for it, and if people can understand why they need to buy from you and not the guy next door, that's gonna do the sales. But yeah, we'll get to sales. I'm gonna explain how the sales funnel works, and but I'm mostly gonna talk about marketing. And yeah, the basics. So if you're an entrepreneur or you want to rebrand your business and stuff like that, this is going to be for you. So yeah, Bunnypants, in the last 14 years, we've increased our revenue since we started the business, the first year until now, year 14, with 4,871%. Sounds crazy, but it's the truth. So our income increased every year, and that's because every year we took marketing and business development seriously, and we've been offering the same product over the 14 years. And yeah, product has changed a little bit, but yeah, not too much. So I think authority on that already, that the business has grown so much. So I can what I'm going to do is I'm going to be transparent and give you guys some stats, and it's not to blow Bunnypants' ears off or anything. It's just to show you guys that we take marketing also. We consider it quite important in our business, and I think you should also as well do it. So we're not like a car mechanics whose car's always broken. We believe that we need to be the front runners on when it comes to marketing online. So let me just give you a few stats. So since 2016 to 2018, our website traffic has increased with 147%, and our page views, in other words, people come on to your website to visit, and then they will maybe visit 3 pages on your website, or 2 pages, or 4. But we've increased our page views since 2016 until now, end of November, with 137%. So yeah, and it took a lot of hard work to do it, and we had a marketing plan in place, and I'm going to talk about marketing plans in the future and on the videos. But I just want to share some information with you guys. And then on our time spent on our website has increased to 32% as well. But there was a time when in beginning of 2016 when it dropped with 20%, and there's quite a good reason for that, so we measure that as well, and I'm going to speak about that as well. We're going to have a look at some negative things and discuss it, and I'm going to show you guys how negative stats and can also help us change the business and think differently how to do stuff. And in the past 2 years, our business revenue has grown with 48.61%. So that's due to marketing, that's due to a lot of stuff, due to what we are selling. Yeah, it's due to a lot of things. Definitely not the current financial situation in South Africa, but it makes me think that the company can still grow financially in difficult times. and yeah, so from my perspective, I studied computer systems engineering um, at Voltechnicon. Then I went and worked for IBM for 13 years, where I was contracted out to APSA, and there I was a senior systems engineer. And most of the work I did there was planning moves and technology that the banks needed on a certain banking level. So I worked for corporate and business bank, but that was quite different to retail banking. So from a knowledge point of view, I needed to know at that stage what the difference was between the client's divisions and what they needed with technology, how to make their business more um, doable, and that knowledge helped me when I came over to Bunnypants to grow the business as well, to go and see what divisions we have, and does each division work the same, and what we need to do in business, um, to boost our sales and our business as well. Um, so I've been at Bunnypants for quite a few years now. I took over from my wife, who's semi um, working for Bunnypants at the moment. She's just consulting. She started Bunnypants. That's where Bunnypants name comes from our surname Haasbroek. And now I've taken over the business now completely. And yeah, so I know how tough it is to run a business. I know how tough it is to boost the business and market it, and still do the job while doing all of this stuff. But yeah, I think it's time. So I want to share some of my knowledge, and maybe you guys can share some of your knowledge as well. I can't give too much business information out about our business, but I wanted to be transparent, and I feel if I share information, it can help you grow your business as well. So yeah, this is the first just intro to this, and I would like to make a few more videos and then see where it goes from there. Okay, thank you.